In a faraway land, there live two brothers. One brave and bold, the other not so much.
From Universal Pictures comes Your Highness, starring Danny McBRIDE and James Franco, who play brothers in the heroic comedy adventure set in a fantastical world. They play two princes on a daring mission to save their land, and they embark on a search and rescue mission before their kingdom is destroyed. The movie's dialogue was entirely improvised, with the actors only working off of an outline. Danny McBRIDE plays Thaddeus, and he talks about how the idea for the film came about and when.
Well, this idea first arose when I was in college. I went to school with David Green, and we would oftentimes pitch each other crazy ideas for movies. And Your Highness kind of was born from the movies we grew up on that we loved a lot, like everything from Conan the Barbarian to Deathstalker, Kroll, Dragon Slayer, these sort of these 80s fantasy action movies. And, we just kind of wanted to do our take on one of those films.
The David Green he's talking about is David Gordon Green, director of Pineapple Express, and he talks about casting the film.
I didn't want to cast comedians in the movie. So starting with Danny, who's not a comedian, he's a very talented comedic actor, but he's not known in the world of typical, trained comedy. Starting with him, I wanted to surround him with genuine thespians that could also be really funny. I was at that time flirting with a project that I was going to make with Natalie Portman. So when that project derailed for this one, I said, "Hey, why don't you hop on board and join this boat instead?" And then Zooey Deschanel is an actress that I'd worked with before, and she was lovely and had a very magical, enchanted quality to her. So it seemed to make sense to bring her on board.
Academy Award winner Natalie Portman plays Isabel, and she talks about trying to master the art of improvisation on the set.
It definitely helps to be surrounded by experts, and also that they're sort of shouting out lines to you. So the primary skill seems to be, being able to keep a straight face while saying what they tell you to say on the spot.
Your Highness comes to your kingdom on April 8th.